Tampa, queen of the creek, built on faith and dreams. Yeah, the roots run deep, turning dirt to gold, watch the homestead gleam. Hard work, real life, this ain't just a theme. Up with the sun, I don't waste time. Boots in the mud, gotta hustle, gotta grind. Crafting and growing, yeah, make it shine. Turning little into plenty, watch me redefine.
Every stitch, every seed, every plan I lay ain't just a hobby, it's a whole new way.
Tampa, queen of the creek, built on faith and dreams. Yeah, the roots run deep, turning dirt to gold, watch the homestead gleam. Hard work, real life, this ain't just a theme. Storms roll in, but I
Hey, Creekside Family, how y'all doing? It's your girl Tampa with Tampa's Creek Homestead and more. Guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, like, subscribe, share the live out to let everybody know that your girl is live. Also, for those of you all that's going to catch the replay, I hope you enjoy it. Guys, what did you have for dinner and what is your temperature? My temperature, I had Captain D's when I went and visit Sarah's Happy Hive, along with Don't Hurt the Harvest, Almost Homestead and Janet, and a new beekeeper named Annie. So, and usually every time I go somewhere far outside of Indianapolis, because Indianapolis don't have Captain D's, they only have a Long John Silver's, and I don't get down with the Long John Silver. So our temperature is 60. And it's supposed to get down to the low 54, which I am loving this weather. What's up, cousin? Hey, how you doing? What's up? Don't Hurt the Harvest. How you doing? Guys, I need 5 other women to come up on the panel because I have a discussion I want to talk about. So, if you see the link and you are a woman, please hit that StreamYard key to come up. Don't Hurt the Harvest is speaking. Cousin, what you cook? What did you cook? So, yeah, this should be a very interesting topic tonight. Guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. And, yeah, let's go from there. What did you cook? And don't forget to tell me your temperature. Okay, Don't Hurt the Harvest and give me 5 minutes. Okay. So, well, I will be giving her 5 minutes. Y'all, I still have not washed my head and retwisted yet. I'm just letting it air out because having it tied down for 5 days and all that itching, oh my God, it was just a different feeling. And I'm literally letting my hair grow out so I can get the afro that I want before I actually, like, serious trying to get my afro bigger than this painting over here. And when I get that done, then I can go from there. So 5 women, if you could and don't mind coming up on a panel, I would truly appreciate it. I had an awesome time hanging out with Sarah's Happy Hives today. If any of you guys know her, if you don't know her, she's awesome. Go check her out. She's a beekeeper. She's an amazing beekeeper. One of many that I do know, because Don't Hurt the Harvest is a beekeeper. J3G is a beekeeper. Those that's in my immediate circle that I know of. But Sarah invited us to come down to meet a new beekeeper that Almost Homestead and Janet brought to introduce to us. And we had an amazing time. Although I did want to get out in the hives with Sarah, but I didn't bring my bee suit. And those of you all know, Tampa don't live on no dangerous edge. I got to be suited and booted going out there in those hives. Cousin said, no dinner yet. Probably having fish and veggies. It is 86 degrees in Cali. She is in Cali. Yeah. I had some fish today from Captain D, but I've been getting acid reflux all evening since I had that. So that might be telling me something. Stop eating out. I honestly wish my Renaissance grandmama and Jones True, Nikki, who else? G Mama Groves could come on the panel because I would love to hear their point of view. But I was watching something earlier on YouTube, and as you all know, I am on this self-care, self-love journey of discovering the journey that I want to go, where I want to be, what makes me happy, things that I want to experience. So for those of you Creekside family that know this, I'm literally struggling with some things when it comes to what I need to do. Don't try to speak good of me. Whatever, James, whatever. You are one of the many beekeepers I associate with. Like in my close circle. Like I know of other beekeepers that I follow on YouTube. But mainly talking and speaking to and following is two different things. So, but yeah, I enjoyed my time hanging out with Sarah. I got to walk into her honey house today. I seen so much wax that she had that she has to get ready to turn into like candles and other little odds and ends and trinkets that she wanted to do. And she had some amazing cheesecake, strawberry cheesecake with some vanilla ice cream. I think I overdid it with eating that strawberry cheesecake ice cream and then turned around and had Captain D's behind it. And immediately came home after I picked Mackenzie up. I dropped Miss Alice off, came home. After I picked Mackenzie up, came home and laid down. So I had all that food on my body and my stomach and laid down. And as I was laying there, the reflux started coming up. So I was like, I shouldn't have laid down, but it is what it is. Jigs, I was up in your live while you was building that B box. I just didn't say nothing. Because y'all know when it comes to putting yourself in chats, you got to speak 975 times. So I didn't want to speak to 990 times. I just was listening. Then all of a sudden you start having technical difficulties. Tama trying to kiss up to me now. Nah, I ain't trying to kiss up. I was showing you I was eating that cream cheese, strawberry cheesecake, something that you missing. But like David said, we don't know if you snacking on sweets. We ain't in your house, so we don't know. But you know what? If I can't get some women to come up, if I can get some men to come up, that'll help out too, because the men can answer the question too from their point of view. But the conversation that I was listening to was sparked by a woman. And it has me thinking about what I really want. Like I told y'all, I'm not well traveled. I've always went to work, came home, taking care of the home, taking care of the kids, and made sure everybody else was okay besides me. It's my no men tonight. A man can come up if they want to. Happy Mac, what it do? You missed the goat. Guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs up and share the live. Share. And if you have not subscribed to the Creekside family, please do so. I appreciate you being a part of our community. I just got here. If somebody had cheesecake from me, oh, come on. We were talking about that cheesecake I had earlier, Happy Mac. Well, I was talking about it earlier. It was so delicious. Because Sarah and Miss Alice was just sitting there looking at their cheesecake. And I'm like, if you don't want it, can I have it? But it was so fresh and so delicious. I should have just went in there and warmed it up a little bit. But it still would have got cold because I had vanilla ice cream with it. So, best thing popping. Best thing. But that cheesecake kind of remind me of a cinnamon roll. say that it was stricter. Oh, you got wine in that cup.
I probably it was wind down Wednesday was yesterday, so no.
Oh, you got it. I like that peacock behind you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, that's a pretty paint, honey. It's got green in it and everything.
That is old, old, old. That was a gift from my sister. From
Ain't nothing
her.
wrong with nothing old, baby. Old
That's
is
old.
always better.
I have most of my stuff is old. Like,
But I bet it's built better.
yeah, I think the older stuff is got a little bit more to it.
Right, because even the
Mm,
houses that was built back in the day is better than the houses that they building today.
mm.
Because they
Now
like,
the
huh?
energy, they're not very energy efficient. Some of the older houses, but you can make them, you know, insulate them a little bit better. But yeah,
Right.
they're brick and stuff like that. But if you got the coins, you can get them bricked up and made up and all like that now.
But
But
they not that. I've noticed the ones that I've been seeing here lately being built, they ain't made with no brick.
you got to pay for it.
They got some of that fake brick, like for decorations that they be
Hmm.
putting on. I was like, what is that? They was like, it's just decoration. I was like, man, this house
I
gonna
want
blow
me some
down.
fake brick.
You got some fake brick.
I said I want me some fake brick. I want
Oh,
real brick, but real brick. So
Happy Max said, I'm glad you have. I would love to have my house made out of stone.
mhm.
Yeah.
At
And
Indiana
she dog
Stone.
jigs over
Hmm.
cheesecake. Jeez, some of that cheesecake I had. Kool-Aid and Ripple. You got Kool-Aid and
Hey,
Ripple. You drinking Kool-Aid and Ripple, Miss Alice?
no, that is blueberry juice. I'm
Ah,
hungry, y'all. I haven't eaten. I've been rushing today.
you bought Captain D's, but you gave it to somebody else.
Well, that's how I do.
Mm,
I
mm,
gotta
mm.
make sure my boo is taken care of.
She said new homes are made of paper mache. Baby, I mean they framing them things in a day. Like
Hmm.
seriously. How is this supposed to last 100, let alone 200 years? Yeah,
Right.
so it's amazing, man. I'm trying to wait to see if any more women gonna come in that wants to come up on the panel, but we discuss it. But I can bring the bush people out. Let's bring the bush people
Hmm.
out. Queen of the creek. I see you watching, I see you lurking, showing that love, yeah. I know you working, hands in the air, let's vibe, let's speak. Bush people rocking with the queen of the creek. Turn me up through the bass, yeah, the vibe so deep. From the chat to the fam, yeah, we all gon' eat. Every like, every share, yeah, I see that move. Ain't no fake, just real, yeah, we keep that groove. We don't fall, we don't fold, we just build and run.
I
Well,
want to learn how to put a screen in the back like Cece be doing.
oh, background. I can show you how to do that.
Oh, okay.
CC, is this you? Because I just see a black screen. Lord, don't let me click on it. It ain't CC. I don't know if that's CC because now I
That
see a
ain't
dark
Cece.
screen. Yeah, I don't know if that's her.
I
Happy
don't think
Max
so.
said, uh-oh. Yeah, I don't know if that's CC because it's a black screen up there. People be doing the most, trying to use everybody's name.
Mm-mm-mm.
Hopefully the
What
real
Jesus?
CC will pop up.
All right.
I thought my Renaissance grandma and Shantae and
Come on, Mom.
Deborah,
Okay.
Nikki.
Okay, let me get my thing so I can see the comments.
Oh, snap a doodle.
I don't have much charge on this thing. It's 45%, so I hope it'll last. Won't go off.
Hey, Janet.
Hey, Janet.
Yeah. Hey,
All
Janet.
right.
What is going on with my phone? This is that craziness. Happy Max said, hey there, Janet.
Hey, Happy Mac. Okay.
Using some molasses on it.
Okay, I see where.
Enough spring.
Okay, Tampa.
CC, is this you? Because you got a white
Okay.
screen. Janet.
Hey, Jigs, Janet, and who
But your
else?
string is dark, CC. CC.
Yes. You
But
can't see
why
me.
Okay.
I can't see you? Your screen dark.
Hey, precious CC, beautiful CC.
You can see me, Miss Alice.
No, I cannot.
Nobody can see you.
I know it's you because of your
I'm going
voice.
out again.
Okay.
Okay. I'm like, can't nobody see you.
I don't
Had to
like
make
eating
that.
and
I
can't
hear her.
share.
Don't hurt the hollers behind her screen.
I just didn't want to be eating and drinking in front of everybody. That ain't polite. Now I don't supposed to share. You're supposed to share.
Yeah. Well, Jax, can you come up? Duval. Hey, I need some women to come up and talk. We
Come
can't
on,
see you,
Duval
girl.
City Girl Gardner. Come
I
on
need
up,
some
precious.
women. I wonder where Miss Alice is. She said, CC and the best you ever look. Oh, wow. Let me make a phone call, Miss Alice.
All
Talk to
right,
the
make the
beautiful
call.
people. Tell the people about yourself.
Well, I'm hungry
You hungry?
and I'm chilling now. I've been busy all day. We had a good little time at Sarah's Happy Hives. Got us some honey. She fed us some sweet stuff.
I know. Sugar before food.
Yeah, she fed us some sweet stuff. We went out there and played with the bees a little bit, ran around, got in her little honey house. It was nice. I know that's right. Just ate from working in the garden. I went out when I got back from Tampa, dropping me off from going to Sarah's. I went out in the back and I picked all the green tomatoes. Well, not all the green tomatoes, the larger green tomatoes. I picked those and brought them in. I pulled up some tomato plants. It's looking kind of rough back there, but I was busy cleaning stuff up, trying to make it not look so messy back there, I guess. Then I was looking at my green stalk that I was gifted by Tizzy, and I was trying to decide what I was going to put in there. So I think I'll put some herbs in there. I'm going to try to use it in the house over the winter. And so I'll see how that goes. It might not go too well, but it's brand new. It hasn't been outside. So I'm going to try it in the kitchen and put my herbs in there, put it by the patio door and just see how it works there. And it's got the rollers on it. I'm going to try to plant some brassicas. I never have any luck with them. They grow, but the broccoli just ain't broccoli. And, the cauliflower, brassicas they're just hard for me to get going.
Can you see me?
I can
I
see
can
you
see
now,
you, beautiful.
It's been the same me.
but you wasn't. We didn't see you. We saw darkness.
We
And
see you now.
Jigs, keep talking mess. Hope you
Yeah,
burn your
that's
food.
it. You heard him. Somebody, that's the best she ever looked
Yeah.
in the dark.
he had to put a little comedy in there.
She said, I'm gonna try something stupid. Zucchini in the door.
That might
Indoor.
be something.
Hey,
Zucchinis
Oda.
run though. That's the only
Oh,
thing about it. I have to
I
try
harvest
something that don't run.
I harvested zucchini today. Let me go get it.
Oh,
Okay,
Tampa do it.
yeah. Oh, that's a cute little picture of Cece. We like that.
Oh yeah,
I'm
I've been seeing that one.
I'm gonna click
Autumn, how
off
you
as I take a
doing?
bite.
Autumn, did you get my message? Advanced new moon, sort of darkness. Okay. This is so fun. It is so funny though, but it's all good.
Mm-hmm.
My knee hurting and I got
I didn't get any zucchini this season. I tried to grow some. It started growing, but then I don't know what happened to it. So, and the tomatoes, I try to leave them out there to change colors, to ripen rather. And something would get them. So that's why I just started bringing them in, even though they weren't ripen. Didn't want to
Mm.
lose them.
Hey, Oda.
Let's see your zucchini, Cece.
I waiting for her to get off her phone.
my bad. Okay, let's see your zucchini.
Oh, that is
It's
beautiful.
it
What?
is a squash zucchini.
Why do it look like
Wow.
it's
It
got
cross
leprosy?
pollinated.
I was just gonna say why it look like it's got
Wow.
leprosy.
It does not. Don't listen to her.
Don't listen. I bet he good. Good.
I bet. So I planted yellow squash, yellow straight neck squash, and green zucchini in the same bed,
Wow.
and that's what I got.
I ain't mad.
Okay, Ogre. That looks like
That's
it's gonna be
neat.
good. Do you
Tell
even
it.
eat zucchini?
She gonna eat that.
I'm gonna eat this one.
I know that's
Okay.
right.
All right. You gonna make a zucchini chocolate cake?
Wearing a gray wig. Happy Mac, get off that flip phone, woman.
Oh my gosh. She said a gray wig.
Mm-mm-mm.
Okay, sweet. Oh,
Mm-mm-mm.
But yeah, I'm gonna roast this up
Oh
and
yeah.
eat it.
Oh yeah.
You gonna eat it by itself?
No, I probably have some onions and some
Mhm.
something else in there, peppers.
Miss Alice gulping that wine.
This is blueberry juice. Please.
She over there gulping
I'm
that
trying to get my
wine,
dinner
man.
Don't
in.
talk to me, J3.
Hey, Laura.
You just talking about me.
She
No.
said very nice. Tampa said leprosy. I ain't never seen a two-tone color squash.
Honey, Cece got something going.
Cross pollinating is a
Mhm.
thing.
Now
Mhm.
look, now he tried to be nice. So I see.
Yeah. Hello there. No. Go burn your steak, J3.
Hey, Laura.
Hey
Thank y'all
Laura,
for
how you
coming in and hanging
doing?
out with us on this Thursday.
Okay, let
So,
me
men and women that's in the chat, that's not on the panel, put your comments and y'all opinions in the chat when I ask the question. Cece, you need to tell us what that squash is like. If it's texture and taste is zucchini or something else, save the seeds.
Yes, ma'am.
Mhm.
Jay talking about what?
Somebody
Yeah.
said Kool-Aid and Ripple.
Burn it.
That's
steak.
Yeah,
funny.
that's what you drinking, Kool-Aid and Ripple. I think it's that
When I hear
wine.
when I hear
Wow.
Ripple, I think of Fred Sanford.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Okay.
I need a
He used to
background.
always have his Ripple. Talk about his Ripple. He gonna drink.
Can you
What
still
y'all
see me?
cook this evening? Anybody cook anything?
Not a thing.
Yes. I cooked some chicken. I baked it in the oven.
Odom, how you
Some
doing?
chicken breasts.
Odom?
And
Ooh, that
then
sound good.
I fried up some of my loofah
Okay.
for like okra. And then I had what else? I had some garden vegetable rice.
Okay. I've been having acid reflux since I ate that Captain D's.
Um,
It might be
Good
telling me
Eats
not to eat.
Homestead, how you doing?
I'm burning nothing. Whatever.
I think Kool-Aid and Ripple would be awesome. Ah,
Where's your breast burnt? What?
what's
Hey,
up?
Jones
What's up,
Truth.
Miss Jones Truth?
All
You know what?
right.
Just take
There
his
we go.
comment down, Temple.
There we go.
Oh, okay. Let me take that down. Janet said, I did not cook. One of my neighbors gave me some pasta with broccoli. Oh,
That sounds good.
Must be nice. Must be nice.
did you cook, Miss Jones?
Huh?
Did you cook?
No, ma'am.
I know
Well,
that's right.
ain't nothing but to tell the truth.
That's
No.
it.
What the old people used to say, tell the truth, shame the devil.
Mm-hmm.
She ain't cooked.
Mm-mm. You
So
don't
you
have to
will be
cook
staying
every day.
home.
Look, look, today we got too many restaurants around here. I can go Chinese, Italian, whatever I want. So no, I did not cook. No, ma'am, not today.
I
Mm-hmm.
feel you. Yeah, Captain D's cook for me. Now I think they messed me up because I've been burping and about to throw up. It's just sitting all in my chest. I'm like, oh Lord,
You
what I
see,
eat?
I took it on home to the young folk.
You and me both. I can't find my bottle of antioxidants anywhere for days. What? Janet. Happy Matt. So I got an interesting topic tonight. Her hard to female cooks in the house. Well,
Don't
hard.
pay attention.
Yeah, Jay speaking Ebonics. Yeah. He's speaking Ebonics. I got
Look, I
one
did
more.
my
Hey,
time.
Hey, and
and if you want to come up, push that button and come up.
All right.
I could cube steak, rice, and green
That
beans. Stop
sounds
by to
good.
say hello.
That
Janet, that's
sounds
a
good.
nice name. I like me some rice. I mean some broccoli.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody like broccoli and cheese
hey,
casserole?
LGGG.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
ma'am.
What's
Hi,
oh LGG?
LLG
You can come
love.
up. Oh, she got some
Lavita. I
opinion.
mean, LLG, come on up.
Yeah, she got a good opinion. Come on up
Mm.
here, LGG. L
Oh,
to the
this
G.
is it opinion night.
Well,
Uh-oh.
it's how you view things. Because
Oh,
like most of y'all know, I'm on a self-care, self-love journey of rediscovering me, trying to figure out what makes
Hey,
me happy
Laura.
and where I want to go.
mhm.
So lately I've been listening to women that's on a positive road, trying to, they're living the life that they want to live. So
Right.
it's making me think about what I want to live. But then you hear society say one thing,
Mhm.
against what we as women are going through,
Hey,
particularly black
David.
women.
LGG says she's gonna write it in the chat.
Okay.
Hey,
What's up,
Laura.
Cropper?
All right.
You better not write it with that finger in that cast.
Mm-mm. You better quit talking about your wife, J3.
Jazz talking about his wife.
Mm-hmm.
He sure better. He
He
just
said his
joking.
wife fall in a
He look,
non-cooker too.
his
I bet you
Jed's
want to say
wife
that
got
lie.
him wrapped around her finger.
What
We
you
all
say?
know.
I know.
So she ain't worried about nothing he say or nothing like that. Mm-mm.
What
She
Let me
you
running
tell
say?
you,
things.
and let me tell you, I am 70 years old. I cook when I feel like it, and when I don't, I don't.
There you go. And that's
I have,
okay.
I have earned that right.
There you go. Did your time in the cooking line.
Ooh, child. Yes.
Oh
I
yeah.
think there's something going
Yes.
on with Stream, y'all, because my Renaissance grandmama done came in white too.
See?
There she go.
No.
There she go. Hey, my Renaissance.
Go.
Hey, my Renaissance grandma.
Hey, ladies.
I
Hey.
need one more woman that would like to come up. I wish Nikki was over here, but I think she's somewhere else tonight.
Just have David throw a wig on.
Oh,
Put your
I'm
moo on,
sorry,
baby.
David. You know I don't usually joan on you.
you need to put a
That's
wig
all in
on in a
love, David.
moo
I'm sorry,
Put
and
your
walk
moo
David.
over to
on
the
and
left
come
of the
on up.
I
celebration.
was just
Yeah.
joning. I didn't mean that.
Watch he say, watch your mouth.
I'm sorry, David. I shouldn't have said that. I
My
apologize.
Renaissance, how you doing, my Renaissance?
Tired,
Hey, my Renaissance. How you doing?
tired and sleepy. How y'all
I
doing?
I
Huh.
second the
Papa, you
emotion.
is not a woman. Get out of that.
I second the emotion.
You cannot be on the panel
No,
for
let
one now.
David
This
come
is
up.
for
He gonna
women.
add a little, a little spice to it. Let
Hey,
him stay on up
baby.
there.
How y'all? Hey, baby. This is David's
J3 said,
grandmother.
don't
How
do it.
y'all doing?
I guess
Oh
he.
my
I
God.
guess. I guess he's not David tonight. He's Davita.
There you go.
Mm.
David, get your butt down and let a
He's
woman come up.
Davita. That is
That's what I'm doing.
Davita.
I'm just looking at.
I know. Am I freezing, y'all? It say it's freezing.
No, I mean
No.
I don't see it.
Miss
Okay.
Laura, you can come up.
Miss Laura, yeah, you can come up. I like to hear LGG in her comments, baby. She tell it like it TIEs.
But she said she's gonna stay in the comments
I
tonight.
know. Well, if we can't get anyone else, I'm gonna do a shout out to all the September birthdays, and we're gonna get this party started.
It's your day, king. It's your day, queen. Light that candle, let your soul gleam. Hands up high, make the world know your name. We celebrating you, no shame in the flame.
Yeah, you made it. Another lap round the sun. Storms came hard, but you never did run. Held your ground with that fire in your chest. Now we toast to your life, cause you not like the rest. You the backbone, the truth, the fight. You shine like a porch light in the middle of night. From the creek to the stars, we lift you today. Put your crown on right, let the music play. Happy birthday! Stand tall, don't fold. You a story still writing in letters of gold. From the dirt to the sky, you rise each way. So we sing it loud. Happy birthday. Celebrate, elevate, live it your way. Tampa Creek, love every step of the way. You're the spark, the wave, the heat, the flame. Own it now, go on, rep your name.
One shot, one cake, one flame lit. One king, one queen, too real to quit. Another year wiser, stronger, bold. You're a legend, baby, pure solid gold.
It's your day, king. It's your day, queen. Let it shine bright, live that dream. From Tampa Creek with that soul and sway. Happy birthday, go on and slay.
That song too long.
I was trying to get my eat on while I was
I
playing.
got to cut that song.
Hey,
Oh,
Duval
hey,
City
pretty
girl,
girl.
Gardner.
Hey.
Hey.
Hello.
What's up? What's
Hey,
up?
beautiful.
Hey, David,
Coming up.
LGG.
Hey,
everybody.
She said,
I don't know
love
what
the
everybody on the channel.
All
love
right.
David, the CC squash.
and the CC
Maybe so.
Mhm.
So, guys, I appreciate y'all taking the time out to come and hang out with me and answer some of my little questions that I got. And Duval, appreciate you taking the time to come out, even though you tired and my Renaissance
Yes,
tired.
ma'am.
So we all come from different walks of life. So some of us have experienced some of the same things. I know me and Cece is in the same generation age, and everybody else might be kind of close by. I think Miss Jones Truth is the oldest.
No,
Yeah, she is. She's very wise and older.
you said she's the oldest.
She's 70.
I'm 75.
Boo boo, you 63. You the same age as my mama. So and I
Throw a little
think
comedy
if
out
I'm
there.
wrong, my Renaissance is 67.
You might quit calling out people ages.
That's
What's
what
wrong
I'm
with
talking
people
about.
knowing their ages? Is you ashamed of your age that God gave you?
I'm not.
Some
But,
people don't make it to see 67, 63, 70, any of these ages.
That's true.
I'm proud to be 49, not 50, Sylvia, but
You
49.
You 50.
I will be soon, and I'm gonna be proud too. You feel
And
me?
backyard's garden. Hey.
Hey, but I don't know how old Miss Linda is. If you want to tell your age, that's fine.
She's not telling. She said
4.
all
She said
right.
54. She's proud,
No.
baby.
She's
60.
64.
Really, girl? I would have never guessed that.
She looks good, beautiful.
Looks great, but all of y'all look beautiful.
I think everybody on the
All
panel's looking good.
Especially my
Everybody.
grandma,
Mhm.
baby. Her skin be
Mhm.
girl. Y'all can learn something from my Renaissance.
I know that's right. I know that's right.
Okay, so let's get this thing started. I was watching a lady named Stephanie Perry. Some of y'all might have heard me talk about Stephanie Perry, where she left the U.S. in 2015 to move abroad, and she's been bopping around since then. But she did a video today on a video that Tabitha Brown was talking about.
Mhm.
Now, everybody knows Tabitha Brown. She's a millionaire, right?
Right.
Is she the one that does the vegan food?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The one who told everybody to continue shopping at Target and just buy the black products.
Oh.
So, make the long story short, she came out with a video and telling black women to quit the shenanigans and go back and get a 9 to 5.
Huh?
Yeah, stop doing the bull crap and go get you a 9 to 5. Stephanie, however, teaches black women to take a sabbatical from their job, leave the U.S., quit these jobs that's literally just killing you, and go live life. If you don't have the funds, make a plan and do your exit plan. So for those of y'all that know, the ones that been following me and know that, boy, get your life. Get your life. 64 always look good. Ask me how I know, because we know you older, Jags. J3, you 65. Why you skiing don't shine like So, my question to you, lovely ladies.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I hear Stephanie she teaches about black women leaving the U.S. to getting away from these jobs that's literally unaliving you, and finding somewhere to move abroad, I guess, to stop working and enjoy your life. Well, I'm up to now 49 years old. Like I told you, I did what I did for everybody.
You're breaking up.
Yeah.
I'm
Somebody
breaking up.
calling you.
Now
Is
you
somebody
are.
trying to call you?
Now you are.
I'm breaking up.
Now
Yeah,
you
you
are.
Not
are.
now, but you
Better
were.
now. Say that
Oh,
again.
they don't want to hear that. They don't want us to talk about this topic, huh?
Well,
I guess so. It seemed like he said, "You wish I was 65." David and Jesus. Oh no. So, living abroad, I guess some people want to live abroad. They think living and moving abroad is better than living in the U.S., right? Especially with all the stuff that's going on in the U.S. now.
mm-hmm.
And it's targeting black people. It's targeting Mexican people. It's targeting Iranian, Indian or whatever color people out there. It's targeting them. So my question to you is, moving abroad to try to find a better situation than what situation you have in the U.S., is it not possible to be debt free, live a life of freedom in the U.S., as opposed to uprooting yourself as a black woman to another country, living another culture, living a life that you never lived before? What's the difference with, if you can quit your 9 to 5 and move abroad, why not quit your 9 to 5 and make it work here? What would be the difference? Because we all live in a different lifestyle now.
You know, all I can say is this. Sometimes what bothers me is people who are able to do a lot of things
Mm-hmm.
try to
Try to
make
tell you what to do.
everybody else
What to do.
think this is the way. But
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where they came from. They may have come from a family with money. You know what I'm saying? So they may be able to do that. You
Mm-hmm.
can't come and tell me women should. You see, you're lumping everybody, number one, into one category. That's your first mistake, because you don't know everybody's situation. I
That's
didn't
right.
come from money, honey. I had
Me
to
neither.
get out there and work with the best of them. I didn't. Most of us did not come from money. So,
That's right.
in saying a 9 to 5, there is nothing wrong with 9 to 5s. The problem is, and I'm gonna say this like this: we as a people have never been truly taught the value of money and how money should work for you versus us working
There you
for
go.
Right.
There you go.
That's-
you
That's
understand what I'm
it.
saying? Those
That's
are
it.
things I literally had to
Mhm.
learn them on my own. This is not something my parents were able to teach me. Why? Because they didn't know. We've
See?
learned more about all these little things you should do and people you should talk to and steps you should take since since the internet and all this information has come to us, now you can get more information on how to go about doing things. But we didn't have that then.
That's
So,
right.
but I still say again, don't say black women should. No, baby, you can't lump black women in the same category
That's
because we
true.
all have our own story and our own situation. Only thing I can tell somebody, check where you are, check your situation.
That's right.
There's information out there to help you find out what you should do from where
That's
you
right.
are and what your next step should take. You know, people came, I sit there and look at all these people and I'm like, why they out here perpetrating? And that to me, that's basically what they do.
Right.
Trying to get a following, because if you look closely at it, it's more about the clicks and the views
That's right.
It sure
True.
is.
than about real truth.
Right.
But life itself.
And then, saying, uproot and just move abroad. I mean, a lot of people want to be close to their family, especially if they got grandkids or close to their kids or their parents or at an elderly state where you can't just up and abroad and think, and the way things are going, I know they was talking about canceling the dual citizenship stuff. I don't know if that was going in effect or not, but you get over there to that other country and then find out whoever
It
in
ain't what you
office
thought it
decide to
was.
not let you back in this country.
That's
You're
right.
taking a chance that as well.
You
But
holler
I
out
agree.
the little Jesus.
I agree with Joan's truth about learning about finances. It took me on my own to find what I need to learn about finances, and that helped me, because my parents didn't teach me about that. Didn't teach me the value of money and things and how to save and how to, make the money work for me. So I had to learn that on my own.
Right.
Like I talked to my
me too. That's what
Yeah,
I had to learn it all on my own.
What-
And I
what
didn't
you-
learn it until I was older.
I'm still learning it. I'm still
Yeah.
learning it. My parents didn't
Yeah.
teach me about. My mom was 14 when she had me. She didn't know nothing about no finance. She was
Yeah.
still being raised by her parents.
Mhm.
Then, not to mention, I wasn't taught about credit. I wasn't taught about budgeting. I wasn't taught about investing. These are things that I'm 49 years old trying to figure out how to do now. I talk to my Renaissance grandma almost every day. And my Renaissance grandma can quote me. All I want to do is be self-sufficient, grow my own food, be on a piece of little property, and enjoy the peace that God give me with the life that I have left.
Yeah.
Why not create freedom? I don't have to work a 9 to 5. I don't work a 9 to 5. I work for Uber. I work when I want to work, but I still work. It's not a 9 to 5. Is my job stressful? Yes. My question is, if I can move to a foreign country, eliminate the stress there, find good health care there, live life, enjoy, travel, why can't I do it here on this proper dirt?
And you say, okay, and you can. And you can. All this, let's pick up, pull up, and go. That's okay. Let me tell you who really gave the truth about all this picking up, pulling out, and moving to another country. Country dreaming. Let me tell you something. He put the truth out there. He said because there was so many things that they didn't know. And do you know about the country? Just because it look easy don't mean it's easy. They have their own culture, ideas, standards, way things work. It's not the same as the US.
Right.
So if she said if you don't do your research before you pick up and pull out, he was like, you're gonna be in trouble. Because he talked about how they struggle. He did not mince words. He just told it like it was.
Yeah. Because I listen to a lot of women. I'm gonna say black women because I listen to a lot of them that move to these foreign countries. They tell you all the pros, what's good about it. But why are you not telling me why the people that's in that country leaving, they're coming to the US? It's got to be something wrong that they want from their countries to move over here. And when I talk to the ones that's in my car, they be like, no, we're not going back. The corruption and the killing and all that type of stuff is what made them leave their country to come over here.
And it's everywhere. It's not
It's
just
everywhere.
one or two. It's
Say it.
everywhere.
Say it. Say it. It's
There's
problems
no
everywhere
place,
you go.
and like they said, some people think the grass is green on the other side till they get there.
Right.
Yeah, but it
Mm-hmm.
And
costs
then you
more.
Hey,
can't come back.
Kenneth, David.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
But it costs more. It may look good, but it sure do cost more.
Mm-hmm.
Right, right.
Mm-hmm.
That's
That's
all I've
right.
been thinking. I've been literally thinking about what I want, what I want to do. Do I want to drive Uber for the rest of my life? No, that's not my MO. That's not my goal.
Mm-hmm.
That's affecting my health, my mental, my stress levels. It's affecting everything. So finding a way to live a self-sufficient life, to live in an era where I do have peace in the US is what I'm trying to figure out now. Hey,
Mm.
Breeze Omega, what's up?
Well,
Hey,
well,
Breeze.
I worked one job 25 years and three jobs 20 years.
Ooh.
But I wanted to make sure that when I got ready to retire, all that I have done would pay me back when I retired. I didn't want to have to retire and then still work. Now I work 2 hours a day when I want to,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
just to keep me busy. But one thing, if you're going to work, make sure you work so that it'll pay you back,
Mm-hmm.
that you don't have to be struggling, just with Social Security, or, you have money coming in besides that. Social Security don't pay you that much. Not enough to live
no,
comfortable and enjoy and do what you want to do. That's
I
what
hear.
I learned later in life. But now I could, tell my kids, when you get a job, make sure you get a job that you can retire in and it's going to pay you back when you retire.
Yeah,
Not just looking for Social Security or whatever. They might cut that out. They ain't telling what they're going to do. But you want to make sure that you are secure, that you
Right.
don't have to go back and work a 8 to 5 when you don't retire.
Mhm.
Because I can't get up every day now and go to work. I can't do that. Work no 8 hours every day. I ain't trying to.
me
I want
either.
to come home, work my little 1 hour, come back home, go back to bed, and
Right.
then get up, go back and do my other hour, come back home, work in my garden, and I'm done.
I
Right.
hear you.
But you know
Robin
what?
and
Yeah, go ahead.
Robin and Garden said my sister and my mom moved to Cairo, Egypt 15 years ago, and they are doing great.
All right.
Yeah, but everything ain't for everybody.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm like, I
Everything ain't
don't
for
want my
everybody.
family here is in the US. I would move to a foreign country not knowing nobody, not
Right.
knowing the laws of the land, let alone the culture. And it ain't just easy to jump from country to country like
That's
that
right.
when you living on a fixed income or a budget.
Now
Right.
I can understand it if you visited 3 or 4 or 5 times and you've exposed yourself to as much of the culture and the way things go as possible, and then you make that decision. But to just
Right.
say, "Oh, I'm moving out the country," because the yellow haired dude is in the White House, I'm just gonna move. Come on now, let's. Are you serious?
That's why a lot
Right.
of people
Mm-hmm.
moving. A lot of
And
people are
guess
moving
what? And
crazy.
and I've read, and if you look closely at YouTube, there's a lot of women that picked up and pulled out. I'm moving to Africa, and guess what? They found that certain areas of Africa you don't want to move to because number one, you are considered prey. You so many of them gotten scammed, got their money taken. Now they want to come back to the U.S. Y'all did not research. You did not. I constantly preach to my kids: research, look, watch, visit before you make a decision. Do not
Right.
make an emotional decision. You make
Right.
an
Right.
emotional decision, you are sure to self-destruct.
Mm-hmm.
And never
Mhm.
make it when you are emotional. Make sure you have the
Right.
facts. Put it
Right.
in black and white. Look at it. Look at the numbers. See if it works.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
I was
Andrew.
looking, I was looking at one of the comments where it says teach our children to cultivate a job instead of, I can't see the rest of it.
Wait a minute, let
But
me
yeah,
see.
that's true because
Yes,
I have seven, and I have one that's have his own business, truck driver. One has his own funeral home. One is in the army. My daughter's a beautician. One he do music or whatever. So yeah, I taught all mine how to get your own business, make your own money, save, invest. So yeah, I think I did pretty good on that part because
Right.
everybody working for themselves.
And that's one of my goals. Because I'm like, if I can get some residual income coming in, invest in some stuff, get some
Yeah.
land, grow my own food, and be married in this country, regardless of what's going on.
That's right.
Why can't I be free here? Why can't I
You
live a
can.
sustainable lifestyle without having to leave the country, going
Right.
somewhere that I don't know nothing about?
And start all over, rebuild it all over again. Then you're gonna run out of money probably because you got to build everything from the bottom up, unless you have money already. So
Right.
why go there and be miserable when you already can stay here and do what you want to do?
Because I
You
can
going
already,
over there searching for something else.
you can't move with $5,000. You can't move out
That's right.
with $10,000. You better have a pretty good nest egg saved up. That's
So
why, I
true.
mean, we have to teach our people about money. We don't know the principle of money.
Right.
And
Right.
until we get that and we get rid of this new mentality, if I got it, I'm going to spend it and show everybody what I could afford. That's why you poor and black. But you got $500 purses, but you're still poor
There
and
you
black.
go.
Come
There
on
you
now.
That's
go.
it.
There you
That's
go.
right.
There you
Right.
You
go.
know, I literally have a friend
There
Hey,
you go.
Angela.
lost,
Hey,
lost,
Mary Jane.
lost,
Hey,
lost
Mary
husband,
Jane.
lost the house, lost the furniture,
Hey, Mary
ended up
Jane.
moving back home, and for years she would be telling people, "I'm so broke, I ain't got no money, I don't know what to do." And I was like, "Girl, you got 6 coach purses sitting up there in the
Thank
house.
you.
Why are you hungry?" But them my babies. I was like, "Okay, I tell you what. The next time you get hungry, you better go take a bite out of Coach."
There you go.
And then she
Right.
got mad at me because I wouldn't give her no money. Why should I? Because you already let me know you're not gonna pay me back in the first place. Do I look stupid? I will. Look. I wasn't born yesterday, but I mean, why do you need? I mean, I don't have a problem with you buying a Coach purse if
Right.
you can't afford it. Do what you want to do, but I'm not gonna take my life savings, what I'm building to, like you said, be self-sufficient, do something. I'm not gonna take that and blow that on something
Thank
that's
you.
not gonna help me.
Thank
That's
you.
right.
Thank
I
you.
like for my money to work for me.
That's
I ain't
it.
trying to no more work for no money.
That's it.
Right. Right. Right.
Okay,
Hmm.
Diamond on the Players Club.
That's it.
Odom said that's what they want us to do, leave our country.
That's
I'm not
exactly what
going
they want.
nowhere. I'm
That's
not going nowhere.
exactly what they want.
Bree said, Lord, please don't run to Africa.
Please.
Jag said, when my wife kicked me to the curb, I'm going to Korea.
He
Well,
ain't going nowhere.
I guess you'll still be in the USA.
He ain't going nowhere.
Marina, so what you got to say?
Well, I've already said this, I think in the last chat. Remember, I said that first of all, I would not want, I am a very family oriented person.
Me too.
Right.
Me too.
They might get on my
Me too.
nerves,
But
Yep.
that's your
but
people.
I am a very family oriented
Hmm.
person. And unless we all going,
There you go.
I'm not going anywhere. That's number
That's
one. Number two,
Right.
I'm with you.
I've lived here long enough to know the crap that's going on. I'm not
Right.
going to move somewhere where I don't know what's going on and then I'm in the
Hmm.
middle of something. And if I
Right.
have to break and run, I don't even know which way to go because I don't even know where I am.
Right.
Right, right.
So
That part.
Amen.
run right into the danger. So
Amen.
at this
I hear
age,
you.
baby, if the Lord is ready to come get me, He gonna come
Come
get me
on.
right here in the
Hmm.
USA.
Come
That's
on.
That's
right.
right.
Come on. Look. And I know the critters that running around in the United States. I don't know what they got over there in Africa.
All
Absolutely.
right.
Or any of them other countries.
Hey,
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, David. That's what David said. Most think they're African based on schools, so they believe that's where their people came from, so they go. And everybody ain't from the US. Hey, Miss Mary.
Hey,
I mean,
Kendall
from
K.
Africa. We built this country. Why go anywhere else? White supremacists is everywhere, right, Breeze? So that's my question to y'all, and I wanted y'all different opinions. Why can't we build a life of, like some people talking about, life of ease, life of self-care, life of love, life of self-sufficient? Why can't we build that on a piece of dirt here?
You can.
You can.
Why I got to work a 9 to 5? Why I can't create something that will let me have some residual income that'll generate while I'm asleep and not have to go punch somebody's clock? Because
You
trust and
can. You can
believe,
do
you
that
punching
too.
somebody's clock and something happened to you, they don't care about you. Why are you running
Not at
yourself
all.
raggedy and putting yourself sick and stressed out and depressed for a job don't give a rat's butt about you?
That's
Why
true.
would I stop doing that here to go somewhere in a foreign country to work? Because you got to have some kind of income to
You got
support
to.
yourself over there in another country.
Right.
So I'm
Right.
like, why teach people that? Why not teach them how to live like that here? It's
Like
some
she
beautiful
said,
places, huh?
it's for views and likes.
Right.
That's why they're teaching that. For
It's some
views and
beautiful
likes.
places in the U.S. that I've never seen, and I done
And that
seen
True.
is
pictures of.
me too. Me too. I've never been to the Grand Canyon. Would love to go.
Hmm.
I've never been to any of the stuff that I see on this,
Yeah.
like I told y'all, the first time going to the ocean was when I went to Savannah. So if I was mesmerized just looking at an ocean, I can imagine what other states have
Mm-hmm.
that I have not seen. Hey, I get fascinated going into an antique shop. So like, why can't I live a life of ease here on this property? Why won't you teach me how to do that?
Right.
We've been
It's
taught
enough
not to
places.
help each other.
You
Right.
Right.
hey, come on, tell it,
We've
say
been
it again.
taught, and it was they don't want us to get together. So
That's
we've been
right.
taught we've been taught not to help each other, not to
Right.
tell each other, look, if you do this, you can do this. If we find something out, we want to keep it to
Keep it
ourselves,
to
and we
ourselves.
want to prosper, whatever, and say,
Right.
okay, I'm doing it. They just got to figure it out. That's not how we're supposed to be.
Right.
Right.
We're supposed
Yeah.
to be coming together, helping each other. Nowadays, the younger people don't really respect the older people when you're trying to
No.
help them. A lot of times, they got so
Right.
much mouth, so you're not trying to deal with that,
Right.
too much.
Have you
They
heard? Yeah, go ahead.
no
Finish.
go. I
Finish your
mean,
thought.
yeah, they're just, and it's like they almost feel like you done did the work. I don't have to do nothing. I'll just get it from you. Later on, it's really sad. It's like my mother used to say, we're like a barrel of craps. One
Crabs.
can't get,
That's
yeah,
right.
crabs. One can't get out because the other one gonna catch that leg and pull it
And
down.
put it back
Right.
down.
Hey,
That's
But
right.
if
Fatima.
they work together, they could climb up on each other, and one can make it to the top and pull the other
Right.
ones out.
That's
Hey,
right.
And
Miss
that's
Red.
true, Fatima. Some foreigners come to America, make the money, and then go back to
Go
their
back to their
country.
country. They're not crazy because they
Hmm.
see the
Yeah.
kind of crap we got here. They say, "I'm used to my own crap. I ain't gonna put up
Yeah.
with this crap." But
Hmm.
you know what? And the sad thing is, um, it maybe have like whatever
Hmm.
overtones you want to have. But there was a. Do y'all ever heard of what's his name? I think it was James Lynch or John
Good
Lynch.
night, Chris.
How to make
Willie,
a
I think it's
slave.
Willie
Yeah, Willie
Lynch.
Lynch. How to
He
make a
said, "I
slave.
will." I'm sorry, Jones. Truth. He said,
You got it.
"I'm gonna mess these people up. I'm gonna do something to them, and they will never recover."
And you know
And
what? And we're here. And we're here because number one, the young ones don't trust the old ones.
there you
The
go.
light ones don't like the dark
There.
ones.
What?
The ones with don't like the ones
That's
without.
said today.
The ones with don't like the ones without. See, and you know what? And he said, if you put this in their head and you just do it for a couple of what is it, couple of years, he said, from then on it will perpetuate itself and have it. And I look and I say, this is just a big mess. Nobody trusts anybody. And we came from a culture where we were together. We were
We
a
had to be.
community. We didn't have a choice. We came from a community where we had to be. But now it's like, oh, that's old fashioned. That's old fashioned. That's why you out here struggling by yourself,
That's
baby,
right. That's right.
because you are
Like a
island
team.
all by yourself.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like a
Yeah.
team, man, Kendi.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're right, Miss Alice and me just got through talking about that today. Then Miss
Mm-hmm.
Alice hit me on something, and I looked at her for a long time. We was at Miss Sarah's house earlier, and she said, because my video messed up first, and I had to do the re-entry of the video again. And Miss Alice started talking, said, "Baby, don't hurt the harvest. Don't mean what you think it means. It's not about a garden."
I
She said
got
it
it.
means about helping people.
Exactly.
Mm,
Don't
Exactly.
hurt each other. Don't hurt.
Yeah.
We are the harvest.
Yeah.
right.
Yep.
Don't hurt
Yep.
it.
Yep. Yep. We are the harvest. And until we get it together,
Gotta
one
get.
thing I always try to
Hey,
teach my
Buddha.
children, I don't care
Hey,
what
Buddha.
talent you have, how
You
you use
might.
your mind and everything, always learn how to do something with these two things right here. I
Right.
said,
Mm-hmm.
because when everything else fails, these things will keep you eating right here. These two
Right.
Hey,
weapons, these are
breathe,
the ones,
Jamaican.
some of the best weapons you got is your hands.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But we were taught to work, take care of our families, and die. We were not taught there's another way. You can create your own income. You can create your own businesses, and you
You're
ain't
right.
got to work. Like my grandfather used to tell me all the time, work smart, not hard.
That's right.
He was one of
That's
the
true.
hardest working men for the school. But my granddaddy had more sense than people gave him credit for. He started working for other people, building, for himself, building houses, working on electricity, doing plumbing, doing any and everything that he could for himself besides working for the school system. So
Right.
when he told me to work smart and not hard, I couldn't grasp that. I didn't understand what he was telling me at the time.
Right.
I was young. I wanted what I wanted right then and there.
Right then and right now.
Right,
No patience.
right,
No patience. When you
And,
work
and,
for it,
and that's what advertising does. It perpetuates that.
it
Get
does.
it quick. Get it
I
quick.
want it
You can have
right
it right
now.
now. Yeah. Hmm.
Don't work
right.
like that.
And we all know something that's worth waiting for is the best thing possible.
When you
We,
work for it, you're not gonna let it's not gonna be just you ain't gonna let it go quick. You're gonna value it. It's gonna
Right.
mean something to you. But if people just give you and you don't work, you're not
Don't
gonna really
appreciate
value it.
Right.
Right. Right.
You figure, oh, somebody give me another one, us, this, that, and that. Mm-mm.
it. Yeah.
No. That's why most of the stuff in my house is old because I've got some of my grandmother's stuff and I've got my children now. One couple of them might not pay too much attention, but I have a child. She's very thoughtful about things. She don't. She's not just wasteful with her money or anything like that. And she looks at things. She said, "That was great granny's." I said, "Yes, it was." And it was built in such a way when I'm gone, you can take that with you because your great granny will her stuff will be here for you. That's something you don't have to buy. You can
Right.
paint it. You can make it your own. That's money you don't have to spend. We don't think like that in too
Right.
much anymore. But yeah, I'll
oh
paint
no,
something
oh
in a
no,
minute.
I have to go. I have to have this $500. Oh no, $5,000 table because it will look so good when you see something the same shape, the same something. Take
Mm-hmm.
it home, fix it up, paint it, and guess what?
Brand new looking. People
That's
Right.
how I
asking you
found my
where you
china
get it
cabinet.
from.
What is it? The china cab? No, the buffet and the six-piece table that I had at the house is in the storage. I was on Facebook Marketplace, and this couple was selling a six-piece mahogany oak. It was the six-piece table set with the china buffet. They wanted $500 for it. I called my ex mother in law in Memphis and told her and sent her a picture of what they was trying to sell for $500. She said, "Get it," because the table alone costs more than $500. Let alone the China buffet costs more than the $500. So when we went and picked it up, The lady said they only had it less than a year. They didn't want it because it wasn't going to go with the new furniture.
Oh wow.
Yep, that's how.
So I like old stuff because you like Miss Alice say, if it's got a little nick or a little something on it,
It's gonna
you can
hold on.
always refinish it and get
Hmm.
it up to date to what you wanted. Or
Hmm.
that nick might just have some character and
That's
you might want
character,
to keep
honey.
it like that.
Hey,
Hmm.
Devorah.
What's
Hey,
up,
Devore.
Devora?
My
Watson,
I got
Watson, there's a positive and a negative in every country you visit, even
Yeah,
here in the US.
that's
True.
true.
You
That's
tell the
can't
true.
truth.
run. You can't run from problems. They are everywhere you go.
You gotta just
So
learn
true.
how to deal with
Right.
them.
That's
We are
right.
not
That's
fleers.
it.
Bree said we are not fleers.
I
What's
know
up,
that's right.
Deborah? No, but yeah,
Mm.
I just
Mhm.
figured, okay, let me talk to my women, my wisdom. They know more than me. You know, some of you guys done seen some things that I probably have not seen yet. Now, I done seen some things in my time, but I can't say my eyes saw what Miss Jones Chu saw. My
Mhm.
eyes can't say what my Renaissance grandmama saw, let
Mhm.
alone Miss Linda or Miss Alice. I can't even say I just saw some of the things that Cece saw
That's right.
Right.
even though we the same age. So getting other people's opinion, why can't I find a piece of property on this earth and live like I'm in a foreign island, like in Hawaii somewhere?
Oh, you could
Flowers
do it.
will beautify a lot.
Mhm.
God,
You have to set your goals and work for it.
That's
yeah,
it.
Set
but
your
I
goals,
don't
what you
want.
want, and work
Yeah,
towards it.
You know, we
yeah,
were
I
taught
just
to
don't
live
want to
off of
work
80%
myself
of
to
what
the
you
bone.
make.
I don't want to be because with y'all talking about retirement, you get in your Social Security or your retirement, we might not have it when we retire because of what they're changing.
Right.
Mhm.
That's true.
Mhm. That's
So
right.
I need to figure out a way to retire on residual income, start a business, or start something that's going to give me the money that I can set aside. So when I do retire, I don't have to stress out the fact that retirement age is going to be 90 when I get there.
Yeah,
Because I'm
you got
thinking,
that right. You're right about
Right?
that.
Right.
Mm.
yeah,
Right about that. They keep moving it.
they keep
Uh-huh.
moving it.
Mhm.
Yeah. So
We
I
living
just
too
wanted to
long.
See that, yeah,
We
yeah, they
living
didn't
too
expect that.
long.
Yeah,
facts
you
on
didn't expect
facts. I
that.
just wanted people's opinion about why run to another country because you think the
Mm-hmm.
grass is green on the other side.
Mhm.
They got problems too.
They do.
Exactly.
At
Mhm.
least if I see a problem, I can run to Tennessee,
Somebody.
Missouri,
Mhm.
Chicago, Texas,
That's
or I
right.
can drive to one of them. It's kind of hard to go across that ocean. You-
Child, who you saying?
Tighten up on that backstroke.
Look. What's that? What that song say? Never learn to swim.
I'm
Aqua
like
boogie,
my Renaissance.
baby.
I don't know which way to go in a foreign country, but I do know how to get me a map
Right.
and a GPS or something and go to the next
Mhm.
town of the country or see if I got to get
Mhm.
my bug out bag and roll out.
That's
That's
it.
Yeah,
right.
girl. I like this, but guess what? Miss Jones still got a regular road atlas with every
It,
place I want to go on
you
there.
already know. I do
Yeah.
too. I got that big Ram McNally.
That's the one I
That's
got.
what I. Mhm.
I
That's
I
it.
can definitely vouch for that. I was downtown last night, and my GPS decided it was not gonna work. I couldn't get a signal, and I was like, okay, because I started panicking. I'm like, it's not pulling up. I don't want to go on the toll bridge. I'm like, I'm freaking out, and I know
Yeah.
the town. I know
Uh
Houston,
huh.
and I had to sit there. And I was like, okay, then
Okay.
you know where you
No,
at.
bitches on.
Calm down. And I was like, okay, just start remembering the streets. And I got to where I needed to go, but I was panicking. That GPS was not working, and I'm like, it's late at night, and I'm stuck
We
on this road.
and
But
see,
yeah,
we lose a lot of our survival skills that way,
yes,
depending on
Mhm.
all this stuff. Because without the GPS, remember, we used to live by landmarks, street
right.
names, and all
That's
this
what I
other
had to
stuff.
do. I had to go
Now,
By the
back to
now,
that.
sun.
now it's take me to please. No.
I don't
I,
do that.
I
Do
was
I, Miss
telling,
Alice? I see a landmark. That's how I'm learning Indiana.
but
I
I
don't know
told you to
half
try
of the
them back
streets.
roads.
Baby, I see a building. I remember that building. Now I'm gonna be messed up if they tear that building down. But then I ain't gonna know
Or painted a different color.
which street to turn on. But that's how I've been learning in Indianapolis. I see a landmark and I know to turn right at that building. And then
Exactly.
I know that's how I've learned streets all of my life. I depend on the GPS less than I depend on me finding my little self around. In Memphis, even Memphis, I used to get lost. I will get lost on purpose just to sightsee to see what I know around me, and then I'll GPS my way back. So the next time I'm somewhere, I remember that landmark. I kind of get familiar about where I'm at. Baby, what happens if that phone go dead? And you can't find your way around.
I've always told my children. Yeah, I've always told my children, if you find the main street in that city, because there's always that one street to go through almost the whole city, you can find your way where you need to go.
Street,
right?
Meridian,
Yep.
38th Street.
Yep. You can find.
I told Tampa that too. There's some main streets, north, south, east, west. Know your directions. Then hit those main streets, and you can get all through that state.
I got to tell y'all this though, where I used to live. I thought I had landmarks. That's one thing bad about living deep in the country. I mean, deep in, So because you say, okay, this stretch of trees here, I know, then I'll go such and such, blah, blah, blah. Lord, every time I turned around, they kept changing the scenery because you get used to these trees. You come by one day, them trees gone. Now what's that? I got to find me a new landmark. Then I got lost making this turn because they done cut all these trees down. And I thought I was like, okay, that I got to learn better. That taught me how to do better. I got lost. Look, you get lost in the woods down here in Mississippi, they may never find you again.
Yeah, we have some of those in Florida too. Yeah, them backwoods.
Odom said every time we try to come together and build, it gets destroyed, bombed, or flooded.
Let's try it again, y'all. Come on, let's do it.
Never give up.
That's
Can't
it.
give up. You cannot give
do
up.
it.
LG said Miss Perry has a business that facilitates options for sisters. Now, every sister did not live their life the same way. Thus, financially, we are not in the same place. Right, LGG? We scared of each other, David said. Hey, Miss Red. No, they don't care.
Not be scared.
I already have someone ready to take their place. Hello, Tampa, and everyone on the panel. Yeah,
hey,
why are you gonna work yourself to your bones is brittle and you barely can walk? You own all kinds of 50 million medicines for somebody who don't care about you. Then you go to school, get in debt, can't find a job because you got a master's degree, bachelor's or whatever. They say you're overqualified. Like, what is that all about? You want me to go to school, you want me to get the degrees, you want me to have experience, but you don't want to pay me?
I done had jobs like that. Well, trying to apply for jobs, and they was like, "Well, you have the management skills." I don't want to be a manager because I don't want to have all that dependent. Because if people don't show up, then I gotta stay and all that. I'm like, I just want to work a simple job, and they're like, "No, you overqualified." Well,
see,
work on salary.
That's why
you got to work everybody's shift.
Yeah,
that's why I couldn't get a lot of jobs. They kept telling me you overqualified. The reason why they wanted you to be a manager, they wanted your 40 hours to go to 80 hours.
That's right.
Yeah,
and they wanted to rule your life.
That's right.
Then she mentioned in her video that over 300 Black women have been laid off due to the DEI, and she's encouraging those women in the U.S. to make their exit away from the U.S. What is that going to solve?
If they don't have no job, they don't have no money. How they going to leave?
Exactly.
If they didn't save their money, if they weren't able to put aside some, how they going to leave?
That's right. What you going to leave on? What you going to live on?
Right.
You got to build it all back up. You got to find somewhere to stay.
Right.
You got to find some way to eat. And then you don't know where you're going, so you got to find your way around.
Yeah.
Nah.
And you said something. You said find your way to eat. Everybody don't eat like we eat, and we don't. We
Right.
There's a lot of stuff they eat. We not used to eating, and
That's right.
It's a lot of stuff y'all eat. Tampa ain't eating.
Well, it's a lot of stuff you ate today that you shouldn't have ate today. All that sweet stuff, Tampa.
I know
was
I
just
got
looking at
acid
her.
reflux so
All
bad
that
right
sweet
now.
stuff. I was just like,
Miss
Ooh.
Adams them just sitting there picking over the cheesecake. I'm like, Miss Adams, you want this part? Let me just eat it, buddy.
and
I'm
she
glad I'm
did.
that close because, honey, I love me some cheesecake now.
All that strawberry cheesecake was fire. Oh, it was so delicious. It's
Now, to
time that we
me, that
pour
wasn't
each other back.
cheesecake, but it was good.
It tasted like a cinnamon roll,
That's what I thought it was, a cinnamon roll with
but
a
it
little
was a
strawberry
cheesecake.
strudel. It was like a strudel or something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah.
time that we pour each other back.
Mhm.
The temps of the water is hot, and what he say, and we're
We're
all
all trying to
trying to
get
get
out.
out. LGG said there are sisters that have a home in different parts of the world. Nothing wrong with travel if you can afford it. Not at
If
all.
you can afford it.
that's the key right there.
If
If
you
you
can
can afford
afford
it.
it. Mhm.
Until we learn how to talk to each
Each
other,
other.
until
Thank
we
you.
learn how to help each other.
Other. There
You
you
know,
go.
we
Mm.
were taught that we were a village, we were a community. But now you're taught. Why you looking at my stuff like that? You must want my stuff. I can't trust you. Come on now. I
And we
got
all
everything I want. I don't want nobody else's stuff. That's
That's
their
right.
stuff. I
There
don't
you
want
go.
nobody else's money. That's their
See?
money, not mine.
There you
and we
go.
also taught to be quiet, not fight for ourselves.
Mm.
But here's the but you know what? Not
Breeze a maker.
necessarily quiet. In some cases, not necessarily quiet. We have what we say. We have become what they think we are. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
They think we are all loud. They think we are all uneducated. They think we are all ghetto. They think we are all ignorant. And they have fallen for that. And see, it's the majority of us are not like that. But what they do is you
They
take a few,
spotlight the
they
ones that
spotlight.
are.
There you go. They put them in the spotlight. And I think what needs to start happening is when they are spotlighting them, we need to start challenging that.
Mm-hmm.
I was
Right.
like, why don't you look for the in the other race?
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you look for the
Right,
somebody who
right.
ain't got but two teeth in their mouth and can't hardly talk? Why don't you look for them? They just, you understand what I'm saying? I ain't talking about you, Tampa, but you know what I mean. I'm
Hey,
talking about the uneducated,
Right, right,
the
right.
uneducated,
Mm-hmm.
the
Right,
uneducated.
Jigs. They speaking the truth tonight. We didn't need y'all men tonight.
Mm-hmm.
My mind, something in my mind told me I needed women. I needed 5 women from different backgrounds to come up here and talk about this. And
Because we all
Jigs
have
said,
different
y'all did
experiences.
not need, I didn't need any men. Let the women come up. And that's why he made that comment. Dr. Tampa, you didn't need any men tonight. These ladies speaking the truth. Yeah.
Hey, Jigs.
All
He said
right.
Yeah.
we are in a
All
wicked
right,
system.
Pastor.
Yeah, we are in a wicked system. That's how
Mm-hmm.
we should have been living. Right,
Mm-hmm.
David.
Mm-hmm.
Because they kept preaching.
That's right.
Black women are petty. Black women are petty. And didn't we start acting like what we saw?
Mm-hmm.
And then we confused what we see
Me.
on television with real life.
What's up,
Brainwashing.
Deborah? Hey,
It's a
Deborah.
brainwashing.
Hey,
Shantae,
Deborah.
if you watching, pray.
Brainwashing.
We
Mm-hmm.
we're mean, we're disrespectful,
I'm not.
we're petty.
I'm not.
I'm not.
We're
I'm not.
what I'm saying, this
But
is what society is being
that's
taught
what
Yeah,
they
about
say.
black
But
women.
then, if you look at of all of us on the panel, we're not.
I'm lazy. I'm petty.
You are, but we're not.
I'm very lazy. I'm a
I'm just
procrastinator. I'm
loving you,
all of
Tampa.
these things.
and you know,
Yeah.
I could see it. Okay, I volunteered at a women's prison, And let me tell you something, the level of pettiness there is like crazy. Now I could even kind of see it there because see, they're all confined right here. You understand what I'm saying?
Right,
They're
right.
confined. But you got all the freedoms and the choices you want to make. Why are you like that? You have no excuse to be like that.
Mm.
And here's the thing. I had to tell a young lady one time, I was like, you know what your
Yeah,
problem
Mrs.
is?
Reed.
She stopped speaking to me, but it was okay. I was like,
That's
God
okay.
bless you. I was
There you
like,
go.
the day you realize
There you
and you
go.
really get it in your head and your heart that the world does not revolve around you and
There you
you are
go.
not the center character in this
Mm-hmm.
story, you are going to be okay.
Right.
Then
Mm-hmm.
your vision gonna clear up. See, when you do that, your vision
Mm-hmm.
clear up. Then you can see better.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I was
Mm-hmm.
reading another, I was listening to another lady today, and she was talking about the description of the word queen. She
Mm.
broke down the meaning of queen and that we shouldn't refer ourselves as queens. And as I was listening to her, and you know me, we people been calling each other queens and kings for a long time, right? So I goes to the comment, listening to all reading the comments. And somebody pointed out, no, queen is not what we are, and kings is not what we are. We are gods and goddesses. That's what they were talking about. So I was like, okay. Every time somebody say, "Hey, queen, how you doing, queen?" I never thought anything else about it. But a lot of times, the English language, they talk about it being spells, but people
I
play
don't look at it like that.
on words. Is what I.
Mm.
That's what I got to. People play
That's
on
a show
words.
of respect if I
Yeah.
call anybody a queen. Usually it's somebody my age or a little older. It's just a sign of respect and love,
Right.
honor, honoring our people. Because if we don't love and honor ourselves,
Right.
Who gonna do it? Right.
And we don't teach that, right?
yeah,
Right. LG said, I made my sacrifice when I was in my young youth. I took care of my parents. In laws worked two jobs, put my children through college. Now it's my time to reap my rewards of my
That's
good
right.
sacrifice.
job. Well
That's right.
done.
Right.
Amen. Well
Well
done.
done.
Heaven, he talking about cherry wood. He talking about selling his table. Some
See?
furniture is worth the price. Old wood is hard.
Mm-hmm.
David
Mm-hmm.
talking about himself. Yeah, it's
Hey,
just
hands.
who you say?
Hands in the dirt.
Hey, Hans. Hey, Soul Diva. How
Hey,
you doing?
how you
Yeah,
doing?
it's
Yeah,
just
and
amazing
cousin
that.
Angela.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, cousin Angela, Rob Soul Diva. Rob said, "Yes, we are fleers. How you think we got on this planet? We're the refuge aliens that came from another
Shut
star
up,
system."
shut up, shut up.
OMG,
We may be, but we didn't come here voluntarily.
Thank
what
you.
you said?
Yeah, you know what? You're right. Because I'm still, I mean, I have a problem with this. I didn't ask to come here. Y'all owe me everything. What? Please, child,
Mm-mm.
somebody need to knock you upside your head or just give you that good old fashioned take you to the woodshed beating that you probably need in the first place. And I ain't advocating violence, but God gave us a butt for a reason. That's how you communicate. The fastest way to your brain is through your butt. To some of these young folks, I promise you.
Right.
Yeah, and they'll be the first one calling 911.
Yeah,
That because
Cousin Angela said,
that's
"This is a
also a
great
trick
topic."
to separate our families. You teach them in school certain things. Yeah, if this happens, then you got to do that because that's abuse. You come
Hey,
tell us,
James.
and then whoop, there you is. You hearing, well, where my mama? Well, you said she did this. It's all a way to break the family up, keep us in a situation where we cannot stay focused and raise our family like we want to.
Right.
I have 12 grandchildren. And every last one of them know when you walk in this door, you are not the central character in this house.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? I'm the one
You
in charge. My husband is the one in charge. You're not going to come in here and tell me what I could, should, or would. In other words, just like this, if you go to another country, you got to obey their rules and laws, right?
Sure do.
right.
Well, guess what? You come to my house, I got certain standards you will obey, or there's the door, sweetheart. I love you. But you got to go.
Baby, I did tell cousin Angela, hey, and Miss Jones, true, some countries you got to go to and cover up. Like you uncover here
Girl,
in the US,
I saw a
you gotta
video.
go there and cover up. Why
I
I
saw a
want to
video.
be free here and go cover up somewhere else? I don't like being hot. You think I want to wear a rag and a scarf around my face and my dress to my toes? No, I ain't doing that.
I saw this one girl. Wait a minute, it was in Dubai. She was in Dubai, and she wanted to
Yes.
go there dressed her. They told her she either cover up or get arrested. I'm like,
There
go
you
ahead,
go.
Dubai. Look, I'm like, go
Mhm.
ahead, Dubai.
Hold on
But
now.
I don't mean, no, I didn't mean cover up from head to toe. But she was overly exposed. They just wanted her to, be a
Cover
little
up.
more classy,
Now,
classy, not trashy.
you see how some of us yell like me and a couple other people who raise their voices? Go to another country doing that. They will lock you up.
Dubai.
That's true.
They
Dubai.
will
Oh, honey,
lock
they don't
you
play
up.
with you in Dubai.
Will lock you up for yelling. So why would I give up this freedom of yelling?
Wasn't that a trucker, a female
It
trucker
was
who
a girl.
went over there
I know.
acting a fool
She was a trucker. She was at a car rental place, yelling
and
at
she
the staff.
and cussing? And when she went to cussing, they arrested her butt too.
They
Did
sure
she
did.
ever come back to the U.S.? That's my
A month later, she was there a month.
a long time.
So why would I trade? At least we got a little freedom here to go over there and be like, oh Lord, I know I'll be in jail. I'll be in jail so fast.
And I used to want to think I wanted to go there.
You better get glad, bro. What you say, my Renaissance?
I used to want to go to Dubai because I just thought it was such a pretty place. But after I found out about all those strict rules, I'm like, I'm good.
I'm good. Mm-hmm.
Because like you said, baby, we both got big mouths, honey.
Right here.
Yeah, Jones, truth, you better stay here. But you already been there, so I guess you all right.
No, I ain't never been. Her child ain't never been. Don't want to go.
Okay.
Rob said you can't get lost by following the sun. It rises in the east and sets in the west.
In the
That's all
west.
you
There you
need
go.
to know.
That's it. That's it.
Jones, truth, you wouldn't got any cheesecake with Tampa around. So
Nope.
No, we're not a community anymore.
no, we not. No, and ain't gonna never know how to be one.
I can't even.
Don't
There's
say
not even a
that.
word to describe
Don't
it. We
say
not
that.
It's
Let's
true.
talk positivity.
But it's true.
Let's say we can do it, even if it's a
We
small
can.
nucleus. We can
What's
start
up,
right now.
BIA?
We're in different states, but we can still start to build. We can encourage each other. We can love on each other. We can still give information to each other. Don't let that be sunk in that we keep saying this is how it is, and we ain't gonna never. Get that out. Throw it out.
Right.
Don't say it. Don't think it. That's because
They'll
you're doing
just
just
say
what they want.
that hot tub in Costa Rica was amazing. Lord, I'll never forget that experience. Scrumptious, delicious feeling.
All right. All right.
Yeah, she was over there hang gliding and all, and zip lining and all kinds of stuff.
I ain't zipping nothing but my pants up. That's about
There you
it.
go.
I ain't getting on no zip line.
Baby, I guess you're gonna be on your line tomorrow.
He gonna host the man show.
Yeah, I guess he gonna be on his show tomorrow.
He gonna be Casper.
I'm coming up as Casper. Casper was a friendly ghost. Tampa's not. Tracy, we don't really want to change too easy, staying in the same. I think black women stick together. Some black women do.
Some do.
Some do.
Even some of them do, but a lot of them are so vindictive, jealous. They don't want to see you happy, especially if you happily married and they single and miserable. They want
Oh,
to
you gonna get some insults.
Right.
Oh yeah.
You don't get
Well,
no
let's not go back on that subject again because you're gonna really start me to preaching. So anyway, about that, everybody mind their own business. Everybody be happy.
But I love this community. I love the community that everybody have on their channel. Because you know it's different. Everybody's channel got different people on in their community. But when you sit back in the community and watch, they're positive, you know, they're giving positive feedback. You know, granted, we get our trolls every now and then because they just envious and love watching this beauty on the panel. So they got to try to say something offensive that think it's going to offend us. But I'm grateful that you're watching in the background, giving me watch time hours. Thank you.
All right.
Yeah.
You know what I've learned, and maybe Renaissance mom, grandma can agree with me. I've learned that negativity, one, take too much work. That I
Right.
don't waste my time doing. Number two,
Mm-hmm.
it's too exhausting. It steals all your energy.
Mm-hmm.
So you can keep the negativity. I'm not going down that lane.
Guys, don't forget that the thumbs up, hand, life with hands, that people have to take accountability for the children they have raised and the example they set for them. We can't whitewash what we have created. A lot of these children raised themselves.
That's true.
And a lot of times you ain't got no control of your children when you put them in these public schools.
That's right.
Honey, they will learn some stuff that you got to deprogram them when they come home.
Mhm.
What you said,
Mm.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
no, that internet.
what you said.
Look,
That
this was
internet.
school. This wasn't the internet. This was school. And then they want to get mad. It's like, look, he wasn't doing this till he came here. So what are y'all doing? What's going on around here?
Oh,
Well, and
see,
then one of them he said, "Yeah, we know he wasn't doing this. We know he learned it. Some of the well, don't say nothing to us if y'all can't control them, and But you just have to kind of deprogram them a little bit. You gotta
But
stick in
sometimes
there.
you can raise your children right and they turn out just as horrible
But
as
you know what?
adults. As
I
adults.
would feel better knowing that I did everything I could to
Hmm.
raise them the
All
right
you
way.
can
And
do.
if they want to go bad, then I'll have to say, I know in my heart I've done everything I can. So they're an adult. Now they make their own choices.
Right,
Then
right.
to think that this child is going to raise themselves by themselves, I feel better just knowing I put all the right things
Hmm.
in my children. Now, you want to go out there and act a fool?
That's on
Go,
you.
do you want to get arrested? Don't call me because I ain't put my house up for you and nobody else to get you
Right.
out of jail because you
Right.
out here acting a fool. You
Mhm.
on your own. So accept the consequences of your actions. But we
Yeah.
don't teach consequences have actions anymore. We
Mhm.
teach if it feels good, do it. That's why everybody messed up in the head.
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
LG, I haven't been on a plane in 20 years. And
Wow.
it's not that I'm afraid to fly. I just haven't
You
been on.
got you got a real ID?
Yeah. They give you that here in Indiana. You got to get one here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I just hadn't had going to work, coming home was my motto. That's it. Just go to work, come
Mhm.
home. Not living, not enjoying life. So one day somebody told me, Pam, that's not living. You're
No.
not living. You're in a box.
Mm-hmm.
When you get out of
Got to
that
go
box,
explore stuff.
yeah. So I don't go nowhere. I stopped going places. I had 3 children by the time I turned 22, 21, 22.
But
I've
them
had,
kids are grown now.
yeah, they
So
are.
you can't say because of them and you have Mackenzie, but y'all both can still go and do stuff.
But
You're
it
not
takes
stuck in a
moolah.
box.
And Ubering
It's all right.
ain't
It don't
paying.
take much. It don't
It
take
takes
much.
a lot. It takes a lot.
No, it don't. Not if
When
you're
you
trying to
ain't got
go.
no
If you're trying to
savings.
go luxury, yeah. But just basics and to get around. I don't do luxury when I travel. I do the simple basics. See, okay, I want to go on this trip. Let me figure out how much money I need to make. Do my DoorDash, do my whatever selling or hustling,
Mhm,
and get it
mhm,
done. And then I travel. So it's possible.
I'm
mhm.
gonna claim we're not a community. At least my family and friends are a community. Yo, I'm excited about going to Virginia in
That's good.
October. Yeah.
Okay.
And Mackenzie gets 2 weeks off for fall breaks. I thought they get 1 week off.
Wow.
When
We
they
don't
changed
get
it to 2 weeks.
we don't get fall breaks.
Yeah, they get fall break.
They don't have
Oh yeah,
fall.
fall break.
Fall
Y'all
break.
don't have fall in Florida.
Huh?
Y'all don't have fall in Florida.
Right. What's up, life with hands?
Look, when we get fall, that is a break, huh?
Hands in the
What
dirt.
you
Right?
said, I want to visit Switzerland, Alaska,
Hey,
Greenland.
LLG.
Yeah, I want to go to those places too, LG. I want to take a cross country trip on the Zephyr, that train that go across through Canada and Alaska. Yeah.
Hmm.
Hands, I told Miss Linda my college started are small compared to yours. I already know, laughing out loud. That's true. You can raise your kids right and they go left, but you did your job.
That's right.
Right.
Amen.
Right.
Pray
But
for
When they
what,
get grown, they on their own.
so what
That's right.
happens when their
That's
life
right,
is messed
David.
up,
Programming.
but you the
Life.
blame? You're the
Excuse me?
blame. Okay. What happens if you did your best when they were younger? They grow up and start making stupid decisions, but their life is going the way that they life going because they're blaming you for what you did when they were young.
Don't take the blame.
Sweetheart,
Don't-
there's nothing you can do about that because you have to remind them of other things. How can you blame me and you are the one that made that decision in the first place?
Right. Right.
Right.
I told
That's
my
just
girls,
it.
you get
I
in
didn't.
trouble,
Yeah.
you're gonna have to deal with the consequences of it.
Yeah.
You don't come and blame me on anything. I raised you right.
You
So-
can't blame your rotten life on me. I raised you when you got grown. You decided you wanted to make these decisions. So when you look for the person to blame, go look in the mirror.
Right.
No.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you what you should not do. And if you do it, you on your own.
Right.
Cause I done taught you. I done told you. You
Told
done
you
saw
right
my
from wrong.
example.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't take no blame.
Mhm.
Mm-mm.
Miss Red said we can hold, well, we are our best critic. We are our own worst critic. We can hold ourselves down because of our mouth. How we speak on things because the tongue is very
That's right.
powerful.
I don't know what's going on with my light here.
You looking okay?
I got to start
Sorry about
tracking this
You
PC.
okay?
Well,
Preach,
I'm going to be
Cece.
going to Ohio to visit my dad. He just turned 91, so I'm going to be
Awesome.
going to
Oh,
Ohio.
Awesome.
And y'all, I'm gonna tell you, I done got spoiled. I stayed a couple of years ago. I stayed at my first Airbnb, and this place was nice.
wow.
Now I don't want to go back to the hotels because I like being able to wash my clothes, wash my dishes, do what I need to do right there. So, but yeah, we're going back up there, and my son's job trying to act like they're gonna tell him you can't take off. I said no. Here's how you say that. I'm not asking you if I'm going to take off.
What you
I'm
do?
just letting you know that I'm going to take
Not
off.
me here.
That's true, David. You're right, David.
You know, I found out that you can house sit for people to get free accommodation.
Mhm.
Stephanie Do teaches that on her channel, how to house sit, find house sitting jobs through trusted house sitters. Because Drell says she did a couple of house sittings too. So I do know you can do house sitting jobs here in the U.S. to
Mhm.
get free room and board. But
Mhm.
I don't want to house sit nobody pet. I'm allergic to them. I ain't watching your pet.
Nikki, if you want to come, I can go down if you want to come up.
Who, Nikki?
Yeah.
Okay, come
Okay,
on up,
Nick.
Nikki.
Hey
I'll let
Tampa,
Nikki on
if it wasn't
You
for one
stay
thing,
up here,
you could probably apply for this
You
house
stay up here,
sitting job.
CC.
I can't hear none you say.
No, don't get down yet, Miss House.
Oh,
I don't know if
okay.
she's coming up or not.
Nikki, if you come in, it's my hand, OCD is shit.
She said no.
Yeah.
Oh, no hands, no. So
Hey,
y'all
Nikki.
gonna act like y'all didn't see my comment about my channel.
Oh, we
Travel
saw.
off season is real cheap.
It
Plug
sure is.
book in advance.
And I know like Southwest, it's other places, but I know Southwest do they $49
Oh,
sale.
this on the plane. I'm getting on the Southwest.
Well,
I
I'm
ain't
just
getting
saying.
on Spirit, Frontier.
I
ain't
look,
getting on
I ain't
none
gonna
of them.
knock Spirit because I flew back with Spirit and I ain't have no issue.
I'm not
So-
getting on that. Don't sound too right.
Yeah. I
Thank
did.
you.
Yeah,
You
well,
are
I've
the only
only
one.
did Southwest and American. Them the only. Well, I did do Delta way, way, way back then.
I used to
But
just
I
do
do like she said, I like the Airbnbs. We did one in October for my daughter's wedding, and I don't think I want to do another hotel, motel, nothing. I really love the Airbnb.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's very like you
I
at
never
your
got
own
a chance
house
to
or
stay
something.
in
Right.
one.
Right.
We
Oh,
tried to stay in one when we went to Savannah, but the lady canceled it, talking about they were selling the houses.
Mm.
Oh
what is
wow.
David talking about? Some
I
of
don't
my
know what
right
they.
ways. I beg your pardon.
I don't know what they were talking about.
Mm-mm.
Thanks, hand. But I've never got a chance to stay in an Airbnb. But Tampa, all I have to do is look at my children. They read my mind, teaching my grandchildren now. Yep.
Good.
91 is still special. Like I
It
love
is.
talking to my grandmama. I
It
talked to
is.
her the other day,
Mm-hmm.
and she's 93 years old. She has some of the best conversation. I was like, Grandma, can I have your cookbook? Girl, I'm still using my cookbooks. I was like, well, can you just donate one of them to me? Nope, I still need that one too. I'll be like, this lady right here.
I know. Now, when my husband and my father get on the phone together, I just leave the room because them and those awful dad jokes be killing me. They
Oh
be doing
Lord.
seeing who can tell the worst dad joke. I think it is. Some of those jokes is awful.
Mercy, mercy.
Right, cousin. At the end of the day, we are born into a family, but we are all on our own journey.
Mhm.
Amen.
Just because you born into somebody's family don't make you family. Like my family is jack clean up, jack straight up. And it took me 5 years to go to my grandmother's house last year. I hadn't seen my grandmama in almost 5 years.
Oh
And it
wow.
took me, it's because of my family dynamics. And I'm the black sheep of my family. So I'd rather just stay in my peace, not deal with that, than go down there and deal with some BS. But I was anxious to see my grandmother last year. So that's the reason why I went.
Mm.
You right
But
about that.
some families don't get along. Some I didn't choose to be in my family.
Yeah.
Right.
I didn't choose to be born in that family.
No, just like look, just like we didn't choose to be this color,
What you say?
or we didn't choose to live, choose to be born where we were. Because I hate the cold air, and I was born in Ohio. I hate the cold, but I didn't have a choice.
I love it. I love the cold.
It was cold here in Indy today.
No, it wasn't, Miss Alice. You just ain't got no blood.
I had this on. I
She had
had
a
this
sweater
on.
and
My
everything.
hood on.
She was bundled up and everything today.
Kind of chilly.
Yeah. Wow. What's up, Nicky, Nicky, Nicky? She said, nah, I ain't coming up there tonight.
Oh, Nikki.
I want the money. I'll watch pet cockroaches.
Oh Lord. You
Well,
can have
look,
that.
okay, here's one for you. There is an island. They're asking. They said if you can stay here for, I think it's 100 days. You get what is it, 500,000, $1 million, whatever. But here's the kicker: you can have no electronics. You can have none of that stuff, and no communication, no electronics. But they provide you with everything you need on a daily basis. Now the place, you should see this place. It's absolutely gorgeous.
What
But
is
you
it? Where
cannot
can I go?
communicate with anybody. I gotta find it again. I find it. I'm gonna
I
send
could
it
do
later.
that.
I'm gonna send it.
Okay.
I
What
could do
you
that.
say?
And this place is like a mansion. You can do any kind of activity you want, but you have to be alone for what 100 days, something
I
like
could do
that.
that.
And they said most of the people who've tried it couldn't take it after the 10th or
As
12th day.
long as me and the
I
kids
could
can
do
go in
that.
there together, then that's fine. We
They
good.
said by yourself.
By yourself.
I
By
can't.
could
What you
do
gonna
it.
stay at for 100 days?
By yourself. What?
Well, I guess
What
you
you
can't
gonna
do
stay
it.
at 100 days?
You
My
can't do it. They said by
Well,
Yeah,
yourself.
but you're not on the island by yourself. I mean, there's other people, right?
There's a house. No, alone.
Just
The
the
Alone.
only
house.
people, the only people that show up is the one that
husband.
give you your supplies or whatever if you need that and stuff like that. But you are
Nah,
absolutely alone.
I could
Yep,
do
nah,
that.
I'm the black sheep cropper, but it's
And the
nah. I
nice.
place is
can't do
beautiful.
that.
The house is a mansion, child,
I
honey.
could do
Woo, that
that.
place is something.
because
I couldn't even stay in the big house by myself.
I don't follow their rules. All my life, when I turned 17 years old, now I know my rest. I know about my skin. I don't know about any of the others. I have real bad skin. If I scratch something, it'll turn into a dark spot. Like if a bump or something bite me, I scratch it to where it's turned into a dark spot. Well, my daughter, my oldest daughter, had the same similar thing. When she scratched it, turned into a dark spot. 17 years old, my mom called DCS on me and told them that I was burning my daughter with cigarettes. I don't
Oh
even
wow.
smoke. So when the lady came out to investigate, I showed her my arm and I showed her my daughter's arm. I said she has the same eczema that I have. When something bites us, we
Right.
automatically scratch. That
Right.
was the beginning of a chain of my mom calling DCS on me up until I turned 36 years old.
Oh wow.
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 So it's like then I'm talked about. I'm this horrible person. I'm this evil person. I'm an abuser. I'm this. I'm that. That's when Miss Jones was talking. When Miss Alice was saying you might be, but us on the panel, it's not. These are things I done heard all my life. Still hearing now. So that's why I'm on this journey of trying to find out what makes me happy, figure out what I want to do with my life. I'm going to therapy. I don't like going to therapy,
I
Right.
like
but
going
it's
to therapy.
helping me. You know what I'm saying?
It's helping you.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
It
helping
helps
me.
you.
It's helping you.
And
Well, let me give you some words of encouragement. You are not what people say you are.
There you go.
Right.
Because you know what? I've been called a dog, but I don't bark.
right.
I've been called a hoe, but I'm not on the streets.
That's
I
right.
am not what people say I am. I am what God made me, and I know who I am. When I look in the mirror every morning, I know who I am. I
That's
know
right.
what I can do.
True.
And no one, and I refuse to let anybody take that from me.
That's right. That's true.
But you know, and what we see, we don't see what they called you. We see Tampa.
That's right.
We see who you are by the virtue of talking to you and getting to know you. We see who you are. Because you know, so that
Well,
I really
I
hate
am
that.
a procrastinator.
Oh, really,
I wouldn't
Tampa?
change that.
Here you go. Really, Tampa? I thought I was the president of that club.
I am a procrastinator. I still got to send out paintings and seeds, and I'm a procrastinator. But I got a lot that I'm dealing with. My Renaissance know what I'm dealing with. Miss Alice know what I'm dealing with. So, because like I talk to them more than I talk to anybody in my family,
Right.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it's like it's hard that I fear that the therapy that I'm trying to I'm
Respect.
doing, somebody's gonna undo it.
Right.
That's
No,
what
no. Sometimes you got to stand firm on your own feet and say, look, I don't care what you think I am. I know who I am. And I
Right.
refuse to let you stand here and tell me what you think I am because number one, you don't know me. I don't care if a person live with you all their life. They still don't know what's in your head and what's in your heart and what you think.
And I tell them all the time, baby, my past don't define me. What
Amen.
I did in my past, I can't change it.
Amen.
I'm looking for my present. I can't even look for my future because it's not guaranteed for me. I can only live in the moment.
One day at a time.
Right.
Sweet
It's the
Jesus.
next second is not even promised to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But you're
Yes.
not going to keep holding what you think. If I'm such a horrible person, why are you picking up the phone calling me?
And if you're such a horrible person, just leave you alone.
Thank you.
You right.
Leave you
Life
alone.
and his comment is so true. You can't give people power over you.
That's it.
But you also have to understand one thing. The reason why they're trying to make you miserable is because they're miserable.
Right.
That's right. That's right.
They need some
They
company.
don't want to see you happy. If they miserable, they want you to be miserable.
So evidently you're doing something right because
That's
you're
right.
getting fought on every hand. So that means you're doing something right.
I am a rule breaker like with hands. Yeah. Keep a locator on your person. Sounds creepy to be in a mansion by yourself.
Yeah,
Just put some borage on your skin, no problem. What's borage?
I don't know. And you know
Some
what
blue
else is
Sound
good?
borage.
like roach killer.
Right.
No, that's a plant.
Good
Because
night.
look, I have this
Blue.
problem with the heels of the back of my
Hey,
ankles.
Mike.
Every when the seasons start changing, look like they get so dry, itchy, and almost turn look like black. And my sister came and visited. She said, Sheila, go to Dollar Tree and get the
Right,
coconut oil.
Angela.
Coconut oil is amazing. I used it for about 3-4 days, and my skin was so much better.
Let me tell
The
you something that
dark
y'all
part
true.
even left.
Let me tell you something. You
What?
see somebody on this camera quiet, right? Can y'all tell me who quiet on this camera?
Renaissance?
She know about the borage.
No, my Renaissance thing gave me something to work on my skin temperature.
Good.
And she not using it.
Good.
She not using it.
That's why she ain't
That's
saying
why she not. Oh, that's why she got
Packed
that
up
look on her
somewhere.
face. She looking at you. I don't know
well,
what she
after
looking.
that, everything that she done gave me to work on my skin, but Tampa hard headed. When you know who, when we know who we are and who we
We are.
That's right. That's
it
right.
doesn't matter what other people say or believe. And I appreciate Nikki, because Nikki do send me words of encouragement to my phone. She don't send
That's
it
good.
every day, but she does send it, and I appreciate that. I truly do.
Have a good night, hands.
Good night,
Good
hey.
night. Good night.
But
Have a
people
good
don't
rest.
realize the little things that people do for me. And some of the things that y'all say, you might not think I'm listening, but trust and believe, Tampa listening. I'm just in all of my emotions because I've never lived with someone this long. Never lived with someone this long. You know what I'm saying? And it's bothering me. I couldn't even go sit out on the patio the other day. I had to go outside in the parking lot.
But the day is coming when you will be able to go out.
Oh,
To
And
some
yeah.
sit.
gold.
Just kind of keep that. Say it's coming.
Yes.
Don't let that.
Pray over
It's
it and
coming.
set you some goals.
That's it.
Right.
It's
Set
coming.
you- Work toward a goal. Work toward it one at a time.
What
If you
that
come
fool
this
say?
one,
What a hoe. I'm not
A hoe is a
coming because
garden
I don't.
tool. We were talking
Wow.
about that
Yeah.
earlier
That is
today.
a garden tool.
That's
Exactly. We was talking about that. I said, y'all calling people hoes. That's garden tools. You calling them itches. That's a female dog.
Yeah.
now.
Look. You know how some groups of friends call each
Mm,
other that B word.
Yeah,
I do
right.
not allow it or permit
no.
it. You will
Mm-mm.
never call me that word. I had to get
Nuh-uh.
one of my friends say, I said, if you call me that again, we're going to have a problem. Because number
I
one,
know that's right.
I'm not a female dog. And it's like,
That's
that's
right.
not what it means. That
Yes, it
is what it
is. That's
means.
exactly what it means.
I don't understand how that's endearing at all.
It's
At
not.
all.
It's not.
It's not.
It's not.
I
Mm-mm.
It's
had a
not.
cousin that used to call me all the time. What's up, itch? I said, I am not a dog. You can call me pound.
that's some of them thing now.
Yeah, you can call me whatever
Mm-mm.
you
That's
Not
want
just
to
with
what
call
me.
me,
so
as long as it's my name. You can even call me what's up, girl. I'll take that. But you're not gonna keep calling me to my what's up, itch. Now she calls me and say, "What's up, kinfolk?" she,
There you
she
go.
like, don't call me that.
but to say you have to teach people how you want to be treated.
Right.
Right.
That's
You
right.
have to
God
teach
bless
them how
you.
you want to be treated.
Don't hurt you. You are out of here, right, LG?
That's it.
He talking about spell that. Okay, David, Corey, the goat, the donkey. Y'all know I'm getting 2 donkeys right when I get this property. One gonna
Oh,
be
really?
named Bob, and one gonna be named David Corey. And my goats gonna be named Tom and Jerry.
They can't be done.
What I get trying to save money by not wasting. Right. Procrastination. Look at him, procrastinator.
Can I name all the animals?
No, you can finish eating that popcorn and hop yourself in this bed. Because we was late getting up this morning. My Renaissance, I didn't get Mackenzie to school at 8:30.
Late.
I didn't get up to 7:35 this morning. We were late.
Popcorn is not a good thing to eat before bedtime. That causes horrible indigestion.
What you said, you can't give people power over you.
Don't
Right?
be what you said and then you still allowing it.
Mackenzie, you can't eat no
Yeah, it
popcorn.
will. That'll give you some good indigestion.
You
I
can't eat
learned
no
that the
popcorn
hard
at
way.
night before bed. My Renaissance
Tell
said,
the person you should stay quiet.
she said, what's wrong with it? I said, my Renaissance grandmama said you get your indigestion.
Yeah.
It does. It causes horrible indigestion at night.
Does it
Yeah.
cause horrible indigestion in grown people or kids?
Anybody.
Grown people that
Anybody.
probably
Because what you don't, our bodies really can't digest that properly.
Your body can't even digest corn, but people still eat it.
Popcorn.
Popcorn
Same
is
family.
I eat popcorn, but I make sure I don't do it this late at night.
That's what I'm saying. You know, it already causes indigestion at any time. But this time of the night when you're getting ready to go to sleep on that's not good.
Yeah,
Right.
because I'm gonna be honest with you. Sunday football season, I love football season. And around 12, 1 o'clock, if I'm chilling at the house, I might have me some popcorn, watching the game.
Damn, you the same.
David, I'll stop reading this chat because you working my nerves, brother.
Your eye with trees in theirs. Right. Right now is all we have for sure. Right.
Exactly.
What is David talking about?
skip
Talk about
over
popcorn
his
be all in
comments.
your teeth.
Yeah,
People
you're
take
right.
up real
That's
estate
right.
agents.
You right,
That's
David.
right. That's
That's
right.
true.
Misery loves company. Y'all have a good evening. Okay, hands.
All right. All right.
Plant. Okay, Stacy. Yeah, I've been just all over the place. I'm like, man, I'm not about to leave this country. What for? And going to the unknown. It's just like me going somewhere, walking in the wilderness, and I don't know anacondas out there, and I'm just walking merrily, like, oh, I'm having fun. Next thing I know, something wrapped around me. Why would I do that?
Look, in Australia got spiders this big.
Yeah, everybody got time for that. Sometimes
Running from a spider.
you already judging you before you finish talking, right, Miss Red? And then something that happened to you 20 years ago, 25 years ago. You need to take responsibility of that. Okay, I take responsibility. Now what?
Tampa, take that
There you
comment
go.
down.
Oh,
Don't listen to David.
I ain't studying, David. We got 2 minutes anyway, so David be all right. Okay. He said this old man sore. AC, you can't see it. Who is he calling AC?
Angela.
Angela? Oh, okay. But I do understand, I'm not gonna trade one problem for the next one.
Yeah.
At least I got how many states in the US? 51?
50.
I thought it was 51. It's
No,
50
it's
states.
It's still 50.
What you count? You counting a YL?
I'm counting why ain't Hawaii part of the United States?
Yes,
Yeah,
but it's one of the it's
Canada.
one of the
What's in
50.
Canada?
It's one of the 50.
It's one of the 50. Now see, now your president been trying to make Canada the 51st
Yeah,
state.
Canada.
You better shut up, Siri.
Your president been trying to make Canada the 51st state, but it's only 50.
In the United States.
David, would you please stop texting?
He gonna send us up there to take it.
Republic consists of 50. Something went wrong. Please try again.
That don't make sense. And I thought it was
How many stars is on the flag?
who?
I'm asking you.
United States flag.
I wouldn't care. They need to burn it.
It's 50. It's
I
50.
would
It's
been no
50.
hang that flag in my yard if they
50
gave
for
us.
each state.
So it's 50 flags and it's 50 states. So
It's
Hawaii
50
is
stars
included in the 50
on
states.
the, yeah.
Canada is not.
No, it's
But
not.
it's hard when family members hurt. But my dad's side friends will do better by you than family sometimes. I am blessed to have both good family and friends. I am blessed, but I did not cut family members. I cut a lot of my family members off. A
Yeah,
lot of
I done
them.
cut. I done cut some.
Mhm.
Yep. I
Sometimes
have
you have to
not
let them
talked to
go
my
to have
mom
peace.
and going on 3 weeks now.
Mm.
I could
I yeah,
I could love you from a distance.
yeah, yeah. I reverse trigger. You know how I reverse
Yeah.
trigger? I never react to what you say.
There you
Yeah.
go. There
And
I
you
don't
go.
respond.
the only time I talk to my biological sister is I pick up the phone and call her.
Mm.
That's all
They
right.
say
Call her
every
every week.
action don't need a reaction.
That's true.
Mhm. But
But
if when you call her, if y'all have nice conversation, if that's what you have to do every week, call her once a month.
I call
Talk
you and
to
Miss
her.
my Renaissance and Miss Jones crew. And
Okay. Okay.
and my ex
Okay.
mother in law and a friend of mine named Stacy. I had divorce or something. I call occasionally Nikki and
Oh, okay.
twin. Yeah, I call them. Make
Okay.
the grand jump on your back. Oh, okay. I used to have my kids step on my back in the day, but baby, that girl were almost 100 pounds. She can't stand on my back no more. Yeah, I'm 90, almost 100. Y'all remember that episode that on the Jefferson when Bentley always messed his back
Mhm.
up and George used to step on it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
Mackenzie used to have to do that.
Mm. Hey,
Don't
Jamie.
I don't call the
I
people.
got my solution. I got a shiatsu massager. It cost me $30,
All
and it
right.
does the trick.
Wow.
Mm.
Well. Y'all don't forget
You're right.
Wednesday we're watching Three
Watch it,
Wishes
sucker.
on YouTube for movie night Wednesday night.
We're
Okay, I
watching what?
missed.
It's called Three Wishes on YouTube. 1995 Three Wishes on YouTube. Nikki
Three
picked the
wishes.
movie out, so I'm guessing it's another teardropper. I'm not sure because I hadn't watched it yet. I'll watch it before Wednesday. And then the next Wednesday is tea time, open hat, whatever you want to wear. What else? We had something else coming up.
Don't read his comments.
Oh, okay.
Oh, just
If
don't.
First of all, popcorn don't be in my teeth because my teeth in the storage. They don't even be on my gums, boo boo. Anybody want to play scavenger hunt tomorrow?
My knee hurt. I can't run around.
I go get you one of those shots to put in it.
Nah,
Can
that's
I
fine.
come up now? David say, can he come up now? Because the women show over.
We about to go. Everybody better tell about their channel, and we about to roll out. Sometimes your problem seems as big as an elephant. How do you tackle that problem? Wait 2 years, because that's how long an elephant takes to have a baby. She gonna burp all
Drop
night.
on
The
my
kids
knees
don't be
and
burping
pray.
when she have popcorn. She don't.
Mm-mm-mm.
Her belly, baby, she better enjoy because when she get old and our age, all that stuff gonna catch up to her.
Oh yeah.
Just keep skipping his comments.
I know. Let me go on down.
I'm my Renaissance
David just
grandma.
having him a good little
I do
clowny
indoor
time.
garden, outdoor garden. I make you look good, feel good, smell good. I do store walks. I cook. I do a plethora of things. Come and check me out.
Good
Good
night,
night,
Sugar Red.
everybody.
Good night, my Renaissance grandma.
All right, next
Yes.
beautiful woman.
I'm Cece, Texas Garden. I grow outdoors in containers, raised beds in ground. I also do hydroponics indoors. I'm doing my fall planting. Come and check out my
Right.
channel.
Yeah, go over there to Cynthia. Duval, I love you, girl.
I'm
I
Don't Hurt the
am
Harvest. I'm out.
Duval. City
Oh,
Girl
go ahead,
Gardener.
Duval. Go ahead.
I do gardening, I do crafting, I do shopping, I do candle making, I do a little of everything. I just enjoy life, have fun at whatever I want to do, and just live it like it is. So come in and
Awesome.
watch my videos.
All
Yes.
right, all right.
Thank you for having me.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you,
You're welcome. I
Duval
appreciate you
City
coming
Girl
up.
Gardner, for coming up. She beautiful.
Okay, don't
I'm
hurt the harvest.
Don't Hurt the Harvest. I do a little gardening, little bit of beekeeping. I love my family. I love God, and I love people. Y'all rest well. God bless.
Good
Mike
night.
said indoor garden crew.
You can take
Uh,
me down.
Okay, Miss Jones, you can tell them everybody about your
Um,
channel.
I'm Jones Truth. I haven't done a lot on my channel, but I do have a channel. At this particular point, the most you can do is see how I made my greenhouse, trying to do some gardening.
I
But right now,
can't do
life is challenging and taking me into some other areas. Hey, I might do a video on how old people lose their gut because I need to lose mine. But I like to have fun, but I like to tell the truth. And I love Tampa, wonderful person, and this whole community is awesome. Thank you.
I want to thank you for coming up. I matter of fact, thank all the beautiful ladies that came up tonight. I appreciate you guys. Nikki, thank you for dropping everybody's channel. Let me shout out to my Creekside mods. They are awesome.
Okay. I'm trying to get out.
Oh, okay. Oh, they won't even let me play it with they stanky self. They're so messed up. Now they done took it off. What happened?
Child, these people be doing too much.
That they do. Well, guys, I do want to thank my Creekside mods and my Creekside members. I'm on a free version now, so they won't let me play it now. But guys, thank you for coming out, hanging out with me in Tampa with her mean self. Finish. You the fish-eyed food farmer, Henry. Y'all, I will see y'all tomorrow night on Friday night live. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. You guys have a beautiful night and see y'all tomorrow. Rest well, family.